Charli D'Amelio fans want apology after old video resurfaces. What? Hey everyone, and welcome back to Top TikTok. Ha ha! So glad you're here. 2020 has been a challenging one for the whole world. We've all experienced things that have never been experienced before. The first few months of quarantine turned out to be very difficult. I didn't like it. But despite the fact that the pandemic continues to grow, our favorite TikTokers are tired of sitting at home. So, what do? Charli D'Amelio, Chase Hudson, Noah Beck, James Charles, Maddie Monroe, Dixie Emilio, and other influence ignored what's going on in the whole world. They had several parties and even went on vacations. Of course, their fans felt so disrespected. Yep, and our TikTokers posted several videos, and now fans want an apology after seeing all of this. Today we're going to be talking about some old videos which made fans feel unhappy and disrespected, so that it made fans demand an apology from influencers. Stay with us to know the truth. Party no distance. It seems like James Charles is really tired of quarantine and social distancing rules. In the end of December 2020, he was caught by fans dancing with Charli and Dixie Emilio. He posted the video on TikTok, and guess what? No distance, no masks. Just partying and dancing. But it wasn't enough for Charles, and the next day he posted one more video. But here he was dancing with Charli and Lorray. These two videos made fans mad, and James received some criticizing comments. Haven't seen my mom in a year. Spent Christmas alone, but I'm so glad you got to travel and hang with your friends, make money off of everyone else being at home. Come on, James, you guys can do better than this. My 10-year-old daughter looks up to all of you. Please be a good example and show how to be responsible. Yep, obviously fans didn't like the TikTokers being absolutely irresponsible and immature by ignoring the restrictions the whole world has because of the pandemic. After receiving so much backlash, someone had to react, and Charli D'Amelio was the one who did that in her tweet. Alright babies, I just wanted to say I've been seeing a lot of negativity coming from my supporters towards other people. That goes against the message I like to spread about being kind and supporting one another. I love you all. Please remember to spread positivity. However, James Charles, Charli, and Dixie Emilio were not the only ones who allegedly had parties during the pandemic. Danielle Cohn was also caught hanging out with friends, which made people suspect she was also partying during the pandemic. Moreover, the party was allegedly hosted by Diego Martire. There were a few stories posted by Diego's friends having fun at the party together. However, Diego denies everything, saying, "I'm not throwing a slumber party," but Lexi confirmed there was a party. Guys, you can't hide anything from your fans, so you better just tell the truth, as everyone already knows you had a party. What do you think about it? Should influencers stop being irresponsible and follow social distancing restrictions? Let me know in the comments below. Non-pandemic vacation. Multiple TikTok stars, including Charli and Dixie Emilio, Chase Hudson, Maddie Monroe, Bryce Islava, and Noah Beck, are facing backlash after photos and videos have emerged showing them allegedly vacationing in the Bahamas. It all started in the end of December 2020, just right before the new year. Maddie Monroe posted on Instagram and TikTok that she was going on vacation to the Bahamas, tagging photographer Brian in the description. Then, very quickly, the Instagram account TikTok Room shared a clip of the influencers posing together with fans in the Bahamas. While most of the TikTok stars in the Bahamas who traveled from Los Angeles, California, where COVID-19 cases were surging, have kept evidence of their trip off their social media accounts, the leaked photos of the vacation have sparked criticism from their fans and followers. That's not a flex, that's a virus. I lost all my hope for every influencer. It's so selfish to be traveling to the Bahamas during a global pandemic. I'm generally pissed off that people won't take any issue seriously unless it directly affects them. A significant amount of the criticism was directed at Charli D'Amelio, accusing her of being hypocritical, as she recently went on Instagram Live to encourage her followers to stay safe and stay home amid the pandemic. Yeah, you gotta agree. Why'd you tell people stay at home, but you went to the Bahamas? Girl, seriously. I'm asking you, stop being so inconsiderate to others, the TikTok star said during the live, in which she encouraged other teens to stay home and not to see friends. You're putting other people at risk. Yeah, maybe your words could sound true and convincing, but you didn't choose to stay at home. You're on vacation in the Bahamas. One person tweeted, "Explain why you told everyone to stay at home because they're being inconsiderate and irresponsible, but you and your friends went to the Bahamas." In the middle of a highly contagious pandemic where the cases are higher than ever, and hospitals are turning away ambulances. Hypocrite. Not only did Charli D'Amelio, but her sister Dixie and her boyfriend Noah Beck receive negative comments from their fans. However, Noah Beck reacted in his own way to the backlash from fans. Noah has spoken publicly about the vacation, telling paparazzi this week at the trip was really fun, and the backlash is what it is, especially the business we're in. It's like, you need some time to kind of disconnect for a little, said Beck. And that's what that was meant for. We went on a private part of the island, we had our own little cabana, no one was near us, yeah there were a few times where we went into the water park area, but the whole hotel itself, the resort, was like 20% capacity, so there was barely anyone there. But to be honest, his speech didn't impress many people, and lots of people continued to criticize the teenagers because of their trip. Yes, Noah, you deserve time off with your difficult job, not the healthcare professionals working 20-hour shifts, not seeing their family and risking their lives. But I understand having all that money in a big house, you have it hardest. Sorry, but business? He's out here acting like he's got a whole MBA. When he talks about business, all he does is show his abs and he gets paid millions. He has the perfect job to stay at home. The privilege. What is your opinion about the TikTokers' Bahama vacation? Do you think they're being careless and immature behaving that way? Or do they need some time to relax for real? Let me know in the comment section below. Alright, so here's my opinion. Alright? So if you disagree, let me know. Seriously, bring it on. I can handle it. So my question is, 1, I wonder what the family of these TikTok stars, how they feel about it, right? You know, how they feel about it. And also, I'm sure all of us would be like, hey! Well, not all of us, but I feel like many people would be like, you know, if I could go to Hawaii and just really socially distance and keep myself away from other people, I'm pretty sure a lot of people would be tempted. That's just my opinion. Not saying you would do it. I'm just saying you might be tempted to go. Moving on. The Bahamas Scandal continues. Obviously, the fact that so many influencers had Bahama vacations made the whole TikTok community mad. People started showing their criticism to TikTokers who stayed at home and never went on that vacation. That doesn't even make sense. Why would you do that? James Charles fans were really offended and mad that he was in the Bahamas. However, the TikToker was confused as he wasn't there and he had nothing to apologize about. He posted, waking up this morning in LA. Just thought I'd let y'all know, cause some people think I'm elsewhere. Laughing my ass off. Probably not. You're probably really annoyed, James, and I'd be annoyed too. The same situation happened to Alex Warren and Cover. They were not there! Alex Warren responded to someone's question about Bahamas. I'm in my bedroom, but if I squint hard enough, I think I see the ocean. Then Cover also had to speak out because she was accused of being there. And she responded, hi, thank you for saying this. I'm actually not in Bahamas. I'm at home with my puppy and Alex. Well, look who showed up. Trisha Paytas. No drama takes place without her participation, especially if it concerns Charli or other famous TikTokers. And of course, she posted her video saying what she really thinks about the vacation, but she never said any of the TikTokers' names in her video, but it is obvious she is talking about them. Don't do that. You are spreading. You could have a virus and spread it. You can get tested negative, but there's still a virus. Non-essential travel or gatherings are so silly and dangerous. Was she jealous no one invited her? Or does she really think that way? Let me know in the comments below. Personally, I don't really care. But here's something interesting. If she does care, let it go. Because it really looks like you wanted to be there. Heck, respect social distancing guidelines. Someone's jealous, someone stands up for respecting social distancing guidelines for clout, reminding their fans to wear masks and stay at home. Anyway, everyone has personal issues and opinions. And here we have Nessa Barrett, who furiously criticized influencers for not respecting social distancing guidelines and rules during the global health pandemic. She posted, Happy New Year, everyone. As we are going into 2021, I hope and pray a lot of you selfish people out there will wear your masks and social distance. It's almost embarrassing to see so many people party, travel, and disrespect simple safety rules. Moreover, in her video, she called influencers idiots, saying, people are losing their lives, jobs, and you are just out here simply making a mockery of the global pandemic that's going on right now. She also continued, saying she was just like these immature TikTokers in the beginning of the pandemic. She didn't care. She was hanging out. Then she saw what was really going on, how innocent people and families were affected by the virus. She changed her mind. Since that time, she stays at home. She said the pandemic has also affected her family, and she started to care more about the people. What do you think about this? Is she really mad that her friends are being so careless? Or is she doing it for clout just because everyone was discussing this and throwing criticism at the famous influencers? That's all for now. While you are here, go ahead and click on one of these two videos on your screen. See you there!